Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another DVD menu tour. We're finally taking the plunge. We're going to be looking at Misty Island Rescue. This was, oh boy. You guys do not know the incredible pain and suffering it was just to watch these 16 minutes. Because oh, a little bit ago today I watched this and I was like, I was just kept wincing at the screen, thinking, "Oh my lord, why?" But thankfully, it's over now, and we only have to look at the menu. But a quick history: this DVD was first released in 2010 because of the Lionsgate logo, but it was also re-released in 2014 by Universal. But I don't have that one because I don't need it. But it's this exact same poster art and everything, and down to just it being the same. So on the front, I will admit one of the only good things about this is the poster. It really looks eye-catching because of the it looks like actors in a way, like you're showing that they're showing the characters of the movie and the actors. Dash Thomas Dash and Ferdinand, or Thomas Dash Dash and Ferdinand. And then on the bottom you got Harold and Topham, or Harold and Captain with Topham looking. Very interesting. And then we already looked at the side, so we don't need to see that again. The back. Thomas journeys off the island of Sodor in this exciting adventure. Meet Ferdinand, Bash, Dash, and Captain. Then we got a nice promo shot at the back there with all the characters and Thomas, new characters. We got Search for Thomas. It's a game. We got our screenshots. Then we got karaoke music videos, Misty Island Rescue, and Shop 'em Hat. I will admit, though, the Misty Island song is really good, and the Shop 'em Hat song, that's really good, too. Also, I love this screenshot because one of the funny scenes in this movie is Shop 'em Hat go, because what that scene is Shop 'em Hat's in like a shallow area of water while Captain's waiting, and he's going, Thomas! Thomas! And it's so funny because he's just, looking for it. Inside, disc is a squished up version of the poster art. Squished up version of the bottom half of the poster art. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see some more on the next couple movies and other DVDs like Day of the Diesels and Blue Mountain Mystery when we ever get to those. So we're gonna pop this into the player and jump right into this. So yeah. Okay, everyone, here we are for the menu tour of Misty Island Rescue. And just like with your other rails, hope you enjoyed that little bit of animation because that's all you get for this DVD. Because the three Thomas movies, or no, there's seven Thomas movies that have a screenshot instead of a fancy intro. And but we'll uh, um So we just have play, audio options, and bonus features just like before. And no, I know there's not a whole lot, but again, these DVDs made by the DVDs like the Great Discovery and Hero of the Rails, they just don't have a lot for whatever reason, which is fine, but I don't know. So we get a really nice picture here of a promo shot of Thomas, Bash, and Dash. We have English Dolby Digital 5.1, English, Spanish, and French stereo. And then you can play and main menu from this menu too. Um, So what do we have for bonus features? Fun little animation of Thomas pulling up there in the Hollow Tree Tunnel, which is essentially a tunnel with a enormous tree across the tracks, but you can go through it like this. So we have Search for Thomas, that's a game, Misty Island Rescue karaoke music video, and Sir Topham Hat karaoke music video and trailers. So we're going to play this game to elongate this. So yeah.
Welcome to the island of Sodor. Thomas loves to explore the different destinations on the island.
I know how to play this game.
Map of the island of Sodor. Choose a location to start searching for Thomas.
So we're just gonna choose a location. Let's do the Brenham Docks. I'm just gonna have this muted until Michael Brandon narrates again because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Looks like we just missed Thomas at Brendam Docks. He left a clue. This is a round piece of metal that Great choice. This gearing can be found at the
Gearing. The way you said that was just so
Let's see
funny.
if we can find Thomas there.
So the Sodor Steamworks, they said. Yep. They had the wharf there. Did you not see that was the wharf?
He left a clue. This item is scooped into an engine's furnace. Well done. The shovel and coal are found at Tidmouth Sheds. Let's see if we can find Thomas there.
Tidmouth Sheds. Okay, there's Tidmouth Sheds.
It looks like Thomas was just here, but has already left. Thomas left a clue. This is used to write down information. Great job. Clipboard and papers can be found at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Let's see if we can find him there.
Sorry that I'm not doing a lot of talking. I'm just trying to let the narration go. I'm trying my best not to talk over it. But I kind of prefer that because I do get tired of talking to these things. It does kind of make me very parched and dehydrated very fast. Kind of like doing the voices for characters like Gordon or Diesel 10 or Henry or whatever. But yes. So we're going to go to Knapford Station now.
Try the location choice.
There it is.
Thomas is not at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. He has left a clue. This item is made of dry pieces of grass.
Hey. It's hay.
Good job. The haystack is located in the countryside. Let's see if we can find Thomas there.
He's probably going to be there because that's the only place we haven't, well, besides Knapford Station, but that's like the only place that we haven't checked yet.
Thomas is not at the countryside. He left a clue. Sir Topham Hatt tells the time with this.
Stopwatch. Or not stopwatch.
Great job. Sir Topham
Pocket watch.
Hatt's
There we go.
watch
That's what
is
it's
at
called.
Knapford Station. Let's see.
He's got to be there because that's the only damn place we haven't looked at him. Looked for him yet. Ah, here we go. Poor nose.
Congratulations.
Yep, there he is. I had a feeling Thomas was at Knapford.
Now we can let him know that Sir Topham Hatt
We don't
his help.
need to listen to the rest of that. So yeah, this game reminds me a lot of the Search for the Lost Crown game, which is in King of the Railway, which we'll get to at some point. But yeah, this was a kind of very similar because you had a map in that game. Instead, although there was no animations to zoom in or zoom out, it was still the same thing. But yeah, I also did you again. If you guys noticed there when they zoomed in on the what was it, the Soda Steamworks, you could see the wharf just a couple miles over, and it was pretty cool actually. So yeah, that is the Search for Thomas game. That kind of helps to elongate this menu and to make it, as much as the movie is a big letdown, I will admit it at least told a somewhat. It had a focused story. I don't want to say it's a good story, but it had a focused story, and it's better than. Oh no! I didn't mean to click play. It's better than things like the Big World Big Adventures or the Great Race or whatever. So yeah, heading back to the main menu. So yeah, and before I go, head before okay, there's a couple things I do want to show you. One, so I'm back to using this remote because my other DVD player kind of broke, and I'm back to muting it with the big remote. Two, I got a new DVD player that's also a Blu-ray player, and just look at this now. I can, it's kind of fun. I can connect to Netflix, Vudu, YouTube, the hard drive, a computer, and all kinds of this other fun stuff. And in there, even a DVD, and it's just so cool and awesome, and I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I got it from my dad, which God bless his soul. And the other thing I wanted to show you was if I turn the there we go. I have a new it's a blanket basically, and I nailed it up at the top there on it up there. I nailed it, nailed some nails up there to hold it in place. I poked it through the the blanket. Hopefully, this will keep my room a lot more soundproof, and it will kind of help it to not be as so incredibly what's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully, it won't be loud because my mom can get pretty mad at me. If I shut my door and I have this will help muffle and bounce the sound off. And if I go through it, I can do that, or I can do this. Works. So yeah. Thanks for that. If you guys, let me know what you guys think of that down below, and you all know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment, ding the notification bell, all that good stuff. So I will see you all next time. This animation tour was kind of fun, wasn't it? All right, bye.